Hello, everyone. Welcome to RNG University. So after COVID kicked my butt, I came back here to open more packs of Magic the Gathering. So today we got not Dominaria United, it's actually Double Masters draft booster box. So because I haven't got my double, or I haven't gotten my Dominaria United booster box yet, I'm going to open a few of these that I have left sitting in the shelves. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about Double Master. As you can see, this the seal is already broken because when I last tried to record this, my phone just crapped out and then stopped working. So now I have to use my webcam to do this. Funny enough, my webcam says it is 1080p resolution. I'm not actually sure if this is gonna come out to be 1080p. It looks kind of low res, but we're gonna have a go at it, see what happens. Still pretty excited about opening these boxes. All right, Double Masters, best box of the year, best set of the year. Hopefully these 26 packs contain something good in them. I'm looking for a cavern. I do want to be able to get a cavern. Let me place them in a way that I can still see them on the camera. Kind of funny. All right, so we're gonna open all of them. Excuse me about that. I'm still reeling from all the fun stuff I've been doing the last 2 weeks sitting in my room. All right, let's open them. So first pack. See what we get. We will have a zombie token. Very, very cool. And a cryptic spire. Of course, we're going to get those. And our first foil is, so here's a struggle with the focus. Yeah, Strands of Undeath. Not a good card, who cares? Our second foil is the Militia Bugler. First rare is Mythic Warrior's Oath. Your good old Final Fortune. All right, so that's a good Mythic. It's a good pull off the bat. And then we're gonna have Guided Passage. Yep, kind of see it. Not that good of a card, but it is what it is. So that's our rare. And then let's put this up a little more. All right, and then we have the Centaur Battle Master, River Hooves, Sidara's Spectre. No one really cares about those. And here's our borderless card that we get, Thought Scour. Nothing too crazy in here. It's not like they're gonna hide a lost legend in these boxes. So here is our second booster pack. All right, we got a spider token, Cryptic Spire. Oh, a Nim Death Mantle as our rare foil. That's pretty fun. Good old zombie infinite combo, waiting to happen. All right, so that's a rare. I'm gonna put it in the rare pile. And then we got Ingenious Scab. It's pretty cool looking foil, but not really worth anything. So I was gonna go on the side. Oh, Aurelia, the War Leader. Love this card. It's, back in the days when the Angels were all in the rage in a strat, this was actually a pretty fun card to play in old Jeskai decks. I think back in the days we called them America decks because it's red, white, and blue. It's very fun. Oh, and then red and 6. Wow, that's an awesome pack. Double mythic and a rare foil. Ren and 6, the Planeswalker that just keeps on coming. Not banned in Modern, so it's going to keep wrecking everyone's day. And then we got a Bent Charm, Spider, Growth Chamber. Nothing too crazy here. Bunch of commons. All right, so that's what that is. Goes pack number 3. I can't really beat that pack, right? That was an insane pack 2. Go to pack 3. We got a board token. Cryptic Spire. All right, we got the Chronicler of Heroes. Nothing too crazy for the foil. And then we got Experiment 1. Again, nothing too crazy for the foil. We got the Kedrick Leviathan. That's just that bulk rare. Oh, and then Planner Bridge. Probably another bulk rare, but it's actually a card I want to put in a lot of decks. So nothing too crazy for the uncommon. We do get a borderless, or I think this is called borderless. Blood Artist. Very, very nice borderless card. And then just commons. Alright, so that's 3 packs. The third pack is not that exciting, but can't win them all. Alright, pack number 4, we got a Sapling, Cryptic Spire, a Body Double. I do appreciate the art. It looks very creepy. And then we got a Kryn Striker, Aether Veil. That's a good pack. That's off the bat, I think right now it's like $13-14 for for Aethervel, which back in the days I remember it used to be $11, and then it just jumped because it's so good. I run this on a lot of EDH decks. It's just off the bat, it really, you can't say bad things about Aethervel because it's good in almost any deck if you have creatures. All right, then we got Jodai, the Archmage Eternal. Not the new Jodai. This is the old Jodai that gives you Uber to pay for any of your mana or any of your spells, which I always thought was weird because you didn't want this as a commander since its ability isn't live in the command zone, but it's still pretty good if you can put in a 99 and then use it to cast your commander because you can cheat tax. Inquisition Kozilek, always good. Absent Charm, Wash Out. And then, let's see, common. No borderless, so I'm going to put that on the side. Alright, so we're going to go a little bit faster so that you don't get bored of these blurry, nothing too crazy cards. We do get a Wall of Omen, that's nice. Bear's Companion. Dromulka's Command. Greater Gargadon. Alright, nothing crazy in that. That's just a, $20 pack thrown away, basically. Alright, so pay $20 for a lottery ticket. You didn't win that one. Man, I can't believe I got Venom 6 in the second pack. How am I supposed to beat that today? Alright, so we got a Drake, Cryptic Spire, Rift Bolt, Avian Initiate. Oh, we got a Damnation. Not going to be Venom 6, but it is a very, very good card. And then we got Doran, the Siege Tower. I think these commanders are kind of played out. A lot of people used to play with commanders that use toughness instead of power, and they think it's very good, and just kind of played out. And then we got the Mirror Aqueduct as our borderless, and then a bunch of commons. Oh, look at this slide. Yeah, to make these charms no longer uncommon, so that's actually really good for Pauper, which I don't know how many go plays. Cryptic Spire, Skin Render, Doom Traveler, Uriel, Uriel. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name, but he used to be a super good super good commander. Just because he's one of the few, I think there's maybe 2 or 3 total hexproof commanders that are default hexproof. That's amazing because in Commander, people just can't target it, and then you just win a lot of times. It's very good. And then Tenev, Harvester, nothing too crazy, good old Elder Dragon. No borderless so far until the end. And then we got a Burning Tree Emissary. One of my favorite borderless cards in the set. But I did get a lot of them from the collector box, so I don't know. Hopefully, at some point, they're going to go back up in value because they are very good Gruul cards. It's basically a filter. And then we got a Fairy Token, a Cryptic Spire. Is it Boilerwork foil? Natural Stamina foil. Mikhailus the Lunarch. Not that good. The black one is way better than the white one because there's so many infinite combos. But, it is what it is. Splinter Fright. I've never actually seen this card. Its power and toughness equal to the number of creatures in your graveyard. And at the beginning of your upkeep, mill 2 cards. Nothing too crazy. And then just bulk. Yep. Alright, that's a third of the box. So far we got 4 mythic. That's actually a lot. 4 mythics in a third of the box is pretty good. Yeah. Value-wise, just that red and 6 is bringing up all the values. Foil Asphodel. That's pretty nice. I do really, really love this card. I think this is way underrated. Basically, if you have a blue deck, you should run this. If any deck that has blue in EDH, you should run this. It gives you a free spell almost every turn. And if you're running blue, you have a lot of reactive cards. So it's just amazing. Through and through. And it's a mythic. So we got another foil mythic here. And then we got a Leech and a Tario Reckoner. So that those are that. No Drifter, borderless. And then a bunch of Spell Pierce, borderless. Funny thing about Leech, but not that funny. Basically, some guy on comments said that hope I don't get a bunch of Leech as my edge foil from Wizards. Apology for giving me all the Anguish, and that's a mean comment. I hope I don't get a bunch of Leeches. Leeches are terrible. They're worse than Anguish. All right, so we got a Wing Rider, we got Hyena, and then we got 1,000-Year Storm. Borderless. Ooh. Borderless 1,000-Year Storm, that is a rare. And then we got an Ulamog, Infinite Gyre. I always thought that name was kind of funny. This is an Infinite Gyre. But Yeah, Ulamog is a good card. You know, Eldrazi's are always good. I do recommend if you have the budget, always put an Eldrazi in every one of your EDH deck because that's a free shuffle, for free recycle your whole graveyard, and that's you know you don't really need much synergy for that, and you can always run like a draw four or a was Ulamog destroy target permanents. You know, it's nice. Vampire Sovereign, hero of the game, Gravecrawler. That's a really good card. Back in the days, I remember this being pretty pricey because it just keeps coming back. Talran, funny commander. People got sick of it. I think a lot of people thought Talran was good as a commander, and they just keep running it, and then every deck plays the same way. A Devoted Druid, pretty good card. Infinite Combo Outlet, or not Outlet, Infinite Combo. Miss Metal Witch, also another, not infinite combo, but a very good combo for Flicker decks. So, bunch of commons then. Oh, we did get a Shadowborn Apostle. Hold on to a Shadowborn Apostle. I'm pretty sure that they're going for a non-bulk value price. I think might be you'll be able to get like $1 for them, which, if you have enough, is worth something. Cold Steel Heart, pretty cool foil. As you can see, it glistens even though it's low res. Foil Shadowborn Apostle. Now this is definitely worth something. I think it's worth like $6. So yeah, this is very cool. Hardened Scale, cool card. Zerdy Enchanter, used to be a cool card. Now the new Zer is way better. And then some uncommons, and then some commons, no borderless. Okay, and then we got another zombie, Cryptic Spire, Agony Warp. Then I see A just reminds me of that other A card that I absolutely am detesting now, God willing. A Leech, and this is actually a hidden gem in the set. I feel the Murkfiend Leech. Here comes the COVID again. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good card, just because it's a last ability. A lot of people read the first two, you just say, oh, it's a pump, what big deal, right? But the last ability actually untaps all your green and blue creature during each other player's untap step. So it's like a smaller Windborn Muse or Seaborn Muse, the one that untaps everything. So it's smaller than that. It's not as good as that, but it's another one you can put in your deck. Path to Exile, that's cool. And then common. And then we have an Elemental, Cryptic Spire, Foil Celestina Sanctuary. These cards are not worth anything, and they're not that good, but they are absolutely beautiful. Whoever did this art did a good job. What is it? Ron Spears. Fury Fall. Grim Flare. Arjun the Shifting Fling, and then Breakthrough, Scab Giant, Domestication. All right, so there's another $20 lottery that you didn't win. Oh, this Unearth though, I think it's good. It's a good card. I mean, I really think it's underrated. The Unearth, I feel like it's an extremely good card. But I guess Reanimate exists, so it's not like Unearth is insane, but its ability is crazy. You just reanimate a card for 1 mana, and you can cycle it if it's not useful in your hand. So if your commander is less than 3 CMC, it's just free to get back your commander. All right, we got a Sensor Splicer, Carrier Throw. Oh, that's a Fairy Protection. That's a cool card. I used to want to buy a bunch of these, but then thank God they reprinted, so I don't know how to buy them. Now I just got a bunch of them opening packs. Pretty cool. Restoration Angel. Also pretty cool card, but back in the days it was a lot more impactful than nowadays, where everyone has like 1,000 of these flicker effects. Stagger Shock, Conclave, Basilica, and then no more Borderless. All right, we're almost 2/3 of the way there, and so far we got another Mythic in Ulamog that's gonna bring up the value, and a foil Aspertol, which is not free. I think it's worth something. So we got Boar, Cryptic Spire, Aether Mage Touch, Bad Touch, Spark Mage Gambit, Dax Duplicate, and another Liege. This one is Mind Rack, Myth, Livewire, Graveborn Marauder. Alright, so it's again another lost lottery ticket, but you win some, you lose some. That's why you gotta open the whole box. Also, the last third, we got Sapling, we got Cryptic Spire, and we got Sadaricus Spectre, nothing too crazy. The range assistant. Necrotic Ooze, good old, bunch of combos in your EDH deck. Something good, but it's not. It can't be a commander, so it can't be that good. Magister Sphinx. I remember this card used to be insane EDH because people haven't really figured out the format yet, and when you start at 40 life and the Sphinx can take you down to 10, that's something. And then some junk, and then some more junk. All right, one more pack. I can feel in this pack. This is gonna be crazy far. All right, watch this. Boom, an egg. Cryptic Spire. Foil Pithing Needle, borderless. Now, normally foil borderless rare in a draft booster would be very good. Unfortunately, Pithing Needle is trash. Everyone has a billion of these. They keep remaining them. Even though the art's pretty cool, it's pretty menacing looking. It's nothing. It's nothing that cool. All right, so I'm gonna put it on the side. It's a rare, so I'm gonna put it here. Oh, what I tell you? Look at this, huh? Emrakul Eon's Torn. Another Eldrazi, insanely good card. All right, we got Hostage Taker, and then some uncommon, and then a bunch of commons, but we did get a Rampant Growth. So that is all of the rares, or all the commons from that pack. That was a good pack. That was Emrakul. Unfortunately, it's still banned. So, that's probably the least value of the three, just because it's still banned. And then we got a Bot Curio Keep. We got Bedlam Reveler. All right, some uncommons, and then some commons. I think this box is through, because we got a lot of values already. All right. I didn't get a seal, which, you don't get a seal in every box. But this box gave me, like, 2 Eldrazi's and a Ren 6. That's pretty crazy. Surgical Extraction, pretty good card. I think everyone should run these in, like, Modern and stuff, just because it's so devastating to a deck that, you can take out all the cards they need. Funny enough, it's, not allowed in, or a bunch of comments, nothing really to talk about. It's not allowed in Pioneer yet, but this will wreck, like, the Pioneer is a Phoenix deck if it existed. So, that's why I think the Surgical Extraction is underrated as well. I say a lot of cards are underrated, but, that's because the good cards, everyone already kind of figured out. They know how good Emrakul is. Here's Glimpse of the Unthinkable and Atla the Nest Tendler. All right, so that's again nothing too crazy. There's a young Pyromancer there, but I don't think that deck is still that crazy out there. All right, 3 more packs, right? All right, 3 more packs. I think we got one more value card in these 3 more packs. Let's see what it is. Coin Oracle, Capture a Sphere. Well, there we go. Vidalkin Ori. Extremely good card. Makes your card haste. That's always good. Skullbriar, cool commander for like a Bone Rush deck. So yeah, that's always appreciated. And then some uncommons and some commons. I see a borderless Swiftsphere. All right, that's pretty cool. And then we got Sapling. We got Cryptic Spire. We got Golgari Raw Farm and Peripherals Emissary. Bloom Tender. This used to be like a $20 card. Now it's, I don't know, $10. Still pretty cool. Rakshar, Scion. I didn't want to read this because I didn't know how to pronounce that. Viashno, Glory Scale Viashno, and Terminate. And then a bunch of common. Okay, I think I did put a Pithing Needle, which was borderless there. Shouldn't be there. All right, and then last pack. All right, so I thought there was one value card left, and I pulled 2. So I don't think there's one more, but I've been wrong before. Here's some egg. All right, last time was egg, it was Emrakul, so let's see if we get something cool this time. Blazing Hellhound. Okay, not that. Martial Glory. Also not that. Mythic Stays Magnus. It is Mythic. Not crazy, but it is Mythic, so it's pretty good commander. And Jeskai Ascendancy. That's it. Wall of Omens. Yeah, that's it. So that's all we pull from this box, which, there's no seal or anything, but we did get Aurelia, Ren 6, Warrior's Oath, Uro, Ask for Toad, Ulamog, Eldrazi, you can't even see it on this, and it is Mythics is Magnus. So a lot of good Mythics in this box. This is actually a pretty good box, honestly. The values are fairly spread out, which, it's appreciated. If any of these jumps, you make money. If some of these falls, can't really fall that much because they're not too crazy on price right now anyways. So pretty cool box all overall, and Double Master is always going to be good. So that's all I got for you. Next time, hopefully, I start getting some Dominaria, but hopefully I can also get a better camera for this. Thank you very much for joining. See you guys next time.